From Southern Polytechnic State University in Marietta, Georgia, the Southern State Showcase just around the corner. John here, Nicole there, and our goal this week is to get this show done before we freeze.
Before we freeze, before you freeze. I've got my gloves and my winter jacket, but we're gonna waste no time. The showcase starts right now.
The Southern State Showcase on Sports South.
Welcome to the showcase on the campus of Southern Polytechnic State University in front of the Joe Mack Wilson Student Center. And John, we're gonna waste no time. First of all, we might blow away. Second of all, we have a lot to tell you about. And what's our first story?
First story, national championships this weekend in Montgomery for soccer. And as we've shown you all season long when it comes to the polls, the Southern State's well represented. Here's your proof as to what's going on in Montgomery. Heading into the national tournaments, the Southern States Athletic Conference men's and women's sides take up a good chunk of the teams chasing titles. On the men's half, AUM's the 11 seed and has a run as a home team in their sights. The two Southern States finalists in Montgomery, Martin Methodist, knocked off Bryan to advance 2-0 after their conference title win, which meant a lot for the first-year SSAC member.
Yeah, it's a huge statement going forward now. The big objective for us was always to get to nationals, and we weren't given very much respect, which is understandable. We're coming into the new conference, but we obviously came from everybody's blind side. Nobody expected us to do what we've done, and now we're exactly where we want to be, fighting for a national championship.
We were picked 7th or 8th coming into the season. It is the toughest conference in the country. We could almost run a national tournament just in our conference, but someone's got to come out of it, so thankfully it's us. It's big wins for our program. We've said it all year. We didn't have enough wins in this my third year as the head coach, and we've beaten Belhaven, who are #1 when we beat them. We've beaten some tough teams, and we're ranked in the country, so we're moving in the right direction.
It's great for the program. It's great for the team. We've been working hard since when we all came here in September, and we have a lot of new guys this year, so it's a big win for us.
Belhaven, defending national champion 8 seed, left Montgomery for home and survived a penalty kick win over St. Thomas of Texas. Now they return to where they were only a short time ago. Head coach Brian McMahon knows who he's up against in his quest to repeat.
So I think there's like 6 teams that we've already played in the final 16. So we know the level of teams that are there. Every team is fantastic. We have a lot of respect for all those teams and their coaches. And, to be honest with you, we're just happy to be back.
On the women's side, one team that didn't make the tournament that we'll all be looking at in future years are the Golden Tigers of Brunel. Strong showing, top 20 most of the year, so we're looking for the Golden Tigers to continue their quest toward national recognition. In the tournament, host school Mobile joins the two Southern States finalists, Martin Methodist, the 15 seed, and William Carey, the 12 seed. For the Red Hawks, and specifically the Satyrs, it's a chance to make a statement for their programs in Orange Beach.
This is huge for our program. I can't really remember the last time a team has gone this far undefeated, has won the conference tournament in either men's or women's soccer. So this is a huge step for our program.
I think it helps show that we're one of the better teams in the conference, and hopefully from what the girls have built in the past and what we can continue to build in the future, I think overall it's a wonderful goal.
Oh, it means so much. We've never done this, William Carey. We've never gone undefeated in conference and been regular season conference champions, but then to go and be tournament champions is just something else. So the school's going to be so proud of us, our coach is proud of us, we're all proud of each other. It's a big, big achievement.
Can the men repeat? Can the women break through? The questions are answered in Orange Beach, in the capital of dreams. So once again, Nicole, no surprise, when you look at soccer in the Southern States Athletic Conference, there's one task at hand, and that's getting to Montgomery.
Yeah, there's certainly powerhouse schools in the conference. All right, that's going to do it for the A block. Don't go away. We still have a lot to tell you about. The showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke's sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Newk's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
From my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels, and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Welcome back to the Southern State Showcase fall semester style from Southern Polytechnic State University here in front of the state-of-the-art Engineering Technology Center. A lot of really cool buildings doing a lot of really cool stuff with a lot of really cool students. We'll get to that in just a sec, but where's our second stop?
We're going to head to AUM and catch up with Coach Larry Chapman. After 37 seasons as head coach there, he has decided to hang up the whistle. We caught up with the legendary coach. After 49 years of coaching, 37 of them spent as head basketball coach at AUM. Larry Chapman has decided to hang up the whistle following the 2013-2014 season.
It's been rewarding. Money's never motivated me, you know, and the good Lord brought me to a place here where I could have a decent living and raise my 4 children, and Montgomery's been a great home for us, so it's all been good. I had very little clue that when I left Georgia Southern, the Division I, coming to a school that had only had 2 teams, that I would be so blessed. So it's been a great journey.
As soon as Coach Chapman took over the basketball program, he made an immediate impact. In his first season, he won 20 games. Prior to that, the team had only won a combined 26 games over 2 seasons. He has won 674 games as the Warhawks head coach and 708 in his career. Those 708 wins rank him 5th in career victories among NAIA coaches and among the top 40 for all collegiate coaches. While the wins are a great accomplishment, that's not the biggest legacy that Coach Chapman leaves.
His legacy will be known by the deep and passionate commitment he's had to these young men, both on and off the court. Certainly he's got, victories out, coming out left and right, both on the national scene and on the NAIA scene. But I think that just touches the surface of who he is as an individual. And so, it's completely the change of an era, and that's putting it mildly because he's been here for 4 decades. And Larry will be the face of AUM men's basketball for years and years and years and years to come.
Nowadays, it's almost unheard of for a coach to stay at one school for 37 seasons. But for Coach Chapman, staying at a small school for so long has allowed him the opportunity to change the lives of young men.
My heart's always been about coaching and boys and basketball being a vehicle where perhaps I could make a difference. And God's really blessed me there because there's it's almost an army of men out there now in their mid-50s that played, and I was so fortunate to coach them. So being able to give young men a second chance and give them hope and looking into their eyes when it looked like nobody was home, and then to see them after years here playing and going to college and being successful, seeing them be victorious in several, in many areas of their life. So it's been multiple. You can't say any one, facet has been more rewarding than the other.
Former and current players can attest to the man that Coach Chapman is. He was more than just a basketball coach. He was a father figure to them.
Man, he's given me an opportunity to play on this basketball team, to basically change my life, give me another chance in life, basically. So, I always thank him for that. He's a father figure to me. He was there for me, and I always thank him for that. I'll never forget him.
The AUM sideline will be drastically different next season without Coach Chapman. So after 49 years of being on the sideline, what does the legendary coach have planned for retirement?
I'm going to wait on God and see what happens. He's been good so far, and I've got 8 grandchildren and 4 children, and they're adults, of course, and I got a lot of ex-players and their coaches and a lot of friends here, and I like to hunt, fish, and do stuff like that. I'm sure I'll, have a lot to do, maybe become more involved in my church and be able to be an extension and outreach of that. Who's to say? I don't know, I don't really worry about that too much.
Well, we want to wish Coach Chapman and the rest of his team good luck in his final season over at AUM.
That is going to do it for the B block. We come back, we'll let you know what else is going on here at Southern Polytechnic State University. The Southern State Showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
From my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels, and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
Welcome back to the showcase. We're standing in the center of the newly renovated baseball field here at the campus of Southern Polytechnic State University, home of the Hornets. John, it's a beautiful stadium.
Last year, for those of you that remember the episode when we were here at Southern Poly, we were standing where the stands are now. It was just a cement base, and you see all the great renovation that's happened here. A lot of cool stuff going on around campus. So here's your update of what's going on at Southern Poly. Southern Polytechnic State University is a residential coeducational member of the University System of Georgia, located on just over 200 acres 20 minutes northwest of downtown Atlanta. Approximately 5,500 students study there, with representation from 36 states and 64 countries. Since its founding in 1948, the university has earned an exceptional academic reputation. The academic, professional, outreach, and service programs embrace all aspects of technology, including the practical applied skills, or techne in Greek, and the theoretical knowledge, or logos, necessary to meet tomorrow's challenges. Graduates are well prepared to lead the scientific and economic development of an increasingly complex state, nation, and world. University President Dr. Lisa Rossbacher has seen the value of both over time and can boast how they fuse together for the benefit of the students that walk through campus doors.
The two jobs I had before I came to Southern Polytechnic was working at liberal arts colleges. And so I think one of the advantages I've had has been being able to see the value of the skills that come out of the traditional liberal arts, like strong communication skills and critical thinking and the ability to collaborate, solve problems as a group or individually, and to be able to take those skills and mesh them or fuse them with the technological skills that students have historically gotten here at Southern Polytechnic, the understanding of science and technology and engineering and computing, and being able to put all those skills together to produce a product that, even in the current environment, is very much in demand in the workplace.
The mission of the university is to serve both traditional and non-traditional students at the undergraduate, graduate, and continuing education levels in engineering, engineering technology, the sciences, applied liberal arts, as well as business and professional programs. SPSU works to develop the broader community's intellectual, cultural, economic, and human resources. With an innovative faculty, dedicated staff, and supportive campus environment at every turn, all of these elements come together and give the students the ability and vision to transform the future. And being a good community steward is all a part of that winning equation in one of the fastest growing counties in the entire United States.
And it was really the civic leadership of Marietta that went to the governor and the legislature and lobbied really hard. In fact, I've heard some stories about some political favors being traded in order to have the campus for Southern Polytechnic brought here to Marietta. And so in front of the administration building, there's a plaque that honors the Marietta Kiwanis Club for their role in bringing the campus here. And so every day I walk by that and I'm reminded of the role that this community played in supporting education and in bringing the campus here to the Marietta area. And we owe them a lot, we pay them back, and we interact with the community in a variety of ways. The mayor of Marietta is on our foundation board. Our students do projects that support things the City of Marietta are doing, like the surveying and mapping program, used as a project for one of their classes a few years ago, a resurvey of a cemetery in the area at the request of the City of Marietta. We've had students in the architecture program take on projects to reimagine development along entire roadways in the City of Marietta as a prelude to coming up with redevelopment plans for those parts of town.
Through that fusion of the previously mentioned Techne and Logos, Southern Polytechnic creates a learning community that encourages thoughtful inquiry, diverse perspectives, and a strong preparation of its graduates to be leaders in an increasingly technological world. The university on the whole, whether we're talking about faculty, staff, students, or graduates, all aspire to be the best in the world at finding creative, practical, and sustainable solutions to real-world problems and improving the quality of life for all. But the burning question on campus is, who and what are important to us? The enduring values the university holds reflect the following core values at SPSU: respect, integrity, lifelong learning, responsibility, and continuous improvement. Those 5 tenets are never far from the thoughts of developing those impacted by the school on a daily basis.
We always start with talking about what our values are, and they include the sorts of things you would expect with a commitment to integrity, learning, respect for each other, having a sense of community here. And those really play out in the athletic competitions that we have too, in the athletic teams, with the integrity and respect, I think, are important parts of what we talk about with the champions for character in the NAIA. So we really see how that affects the way we work as a community, the way we function as a university, how the instructional program operates, and how all the co-curricular activities go on. And so we're really engaging everyone we can in that conversation this year. So the faculty are talking about it, the staff councils talking about our values, and the Student Government Association is taking the lead with students to really focus on making sure that we understand and agree as a community that there are the same fundamental principles that hold us together and that guide our decision making.
On the athletic side, the school has an interesting challenge, recruiting a specific student athlete that fits the technological pursuits, goals, and aims of the university. Athletics Director Matt Griffin says that the quest brings the best to the classroom that at the same time showcase the Hornets on the fields of play.
Here at Southern Poly, we're a unique institution, engineering driven, great institution. So our coaches, I think they do a great job. You just got to do your homework. You get out there and you find student athletes that you know will be successful here, because that's our most important goal. Number one is earn your degree from Southern Polytechnic. Number two is to play your sport. So, I think our coaches, with the networking that they have, the time that they've spent in coaching, they just get out and find the student athletes that are interested in some type of engineering, computer science majors, knowing that they're going to want to be here for the right reasons, and that's to get their education.
With all the teams on campus, the last 12 months have been a great success as well, and it sets the table for future accolades in the Southern States Athletic Conference and the NAIA as teams perform deep into their respective seasons and continue to lay the foundation for the Hornets' legacy on campus.
Last year was a great year for our athletic department. Our soccer team had another back-to-back Elite Eight appearance in a national tournament, had a tremendous year, ranked in the top 5 in the country most of the year. Women's basketball, national tournament appearance as well, and off to a great start this year. So baseball, Coach Leverich in his first year at the helm won the most games of any head coach in the history of Southern Poly with 39 victories. So had a great year. Student athletes did well, and we're very proud of them.
And as renovations and updates happen on campus, they've even worked their way to the athletics fields, where the baseball stadium is now state-of-the-art and a source of pride for the Hornets.
As the ex-baseball coach, I've been looking forward to that for a long time, and I'm thrilled for Marty and his staff and the student athletes. They got one of the best NAIA facilities in the country, we think. It's definitely helped them in recruiting. It'll help for the for the game day experience for fans. So we're real excited about it, and I know they're going to do a great job.
But for Rossbacher, who's in her 16th year on campus, to see the development that has happened all around even surprises her at times as Southern Polytechnic continues to grow and evolve.
I never imagined when I came here almost 15 years ago that we would double in size, that we would have almost double the square footage of land, that we'd triple the amount of housing. One of the biggest differences is that first year that I was here, we were doing a strategic planning study then, and we did a facility master plan for the campus. And 15 years ago, all of the experts, when they looked at the data for this campus, said we had more than enough parking through the year 2020. And that's not true anymore. We used to joke that we didn't have either of the problems that most universities had. In fact, we had no football team and plenty of parking. Well, we still don't have a football team, but we're short on parking now too. And who would have imagined that 15 years ago? But one of the things that really hasn't changed over that period of time is the quality of the programs that we have here and the quality of the students. That increase in the number of students that we have here was accomplished while we have systematically increased the academic preparation of incoming students. So depending on exactly how you look at the data, Southern Polytechnic has continued to be 3rd or 4th highest SAT score in the whole university system of Georgia. And to be able to double our enrollment and still be increasing academic standards is something that we're really proud of.
So Nicole, that's your update for what's going on here at Southern Poly. I can't wait for things to actually warm up so we can actually experience everything going on here.
Take off my gloves.
Definitely, I like that idea. When we come back, we're going to put a bow on the fall semester here at the Southern State Showcase. The showcase continues from Southern Poly after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
So Nicole, there's a look at the national rankings. As always, Southern State's well represented. We're here at basketball practice. We kind of gave the folks a bit of a sneak preview as to what to expect when it comes to Southern Poly. But time to put a bow on the fall semester.
I know, can you believe it?
No.
Fall semester's already done, but don't worry, we'll be back next year, so make sure you come back and see us then on the showcase.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
For my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing when I